Alright guys, this is Cole Riddle here. Like I said in my previous video, I was going to show you around the truck and kind of give you a little insight on what's done to it and what's going to be done to it. So I guess I'll start with the drivetrain and the suspension and wheels, all that stuff. So we've got 22x12 hostile black wheels with spike lugs wrapped around. We got 305 40 Nitto 420 S's, not the V's. I really like these 420s because they're fairly cheap and they don't wear a lot at all on these heavier trucks, to be honest. You can do quite a few burnouts on these things and they still will have some tread left. So that's what I like about them. They're very soft tire, so they ride well. I have the 420Vs on my F-150, which I will end up showing you guys later. Big fan of those as well, but you cannot beat the 420S tread pattern. That just looks killer. But those what we got for wheels. I got drilled slotted rotors all the way around. Looks killer with the black. But as far as suspension goes, we're 2 inches lowered in the rear and 2 inches lowered in the front. Now in the front, I got the 4,800 pound springs out of the gas 2-wheel drive 05 plus axles. That drops me about 2 inches opposed to the 5,200 springs that come on the 4-wheel drives and on the diesels. Gives you that nice lifted front end. In the rear, I just took the rear block out with some new U-bolts, dropped me about roughly 2 inches as well. So it gives you that nice low stance. I'm gonna switch here in a couple days to the Venom Power 33s. Try a nice all-terrain out. I've always been kind of a street tire person, so we're gonna try something different and hopefully I can turn. With it being lowered, it might rub, so I might have to do some trimming, but that's about it as far as the suspension goes. As far as the body, we got paint matched, custom built tail lights, paint matched rear bumper, paint matched sled pulling trailer hitch, and then we also have powder coated flight fab single tube track bars. Now, I can see already a huge difference in the ride and the performance of the truck after putting those on. For those of you who don't know, track bars, they really help with axle wrap and just all around movement of the axle under a load, so definitely helps tremendously. I want to get the 4-link, for the front, and that's just same concept, 2 bars on each side with a drop bracket. Really helps with the axle wrap, makes the truck ride and perform a lot better. So that will be coming up. But yeah, so I have another tailgate for it. The tailgate that I have for it has a paint match emblem already and it's a little bit better condition, so we're gonna get that swapped. Trifold hard tonneau cover, freaking love it compared to the soft fold. You can actually sit stuff on it and use it other than just covering the bed. So I got the 08 plus paint matched mirrors, emblems, antenna bullet with smoked cab lights, custom built paint matched headlights with projectors, and paint matched OEM Ford grille with the custom billet inserts. I want to get this lower valance painted as well to match the rest of the front end, give that all white look, so that'll be coming up as well. As far as the windows go, we have full 5% tint all the way around, 20 in the front, windshield with the vinyl wrapped pillars. Stand back here, it is just blacked out. I mean, you can't see in there at all, which I love. Paint match door handles. Also, another thing I missed too, guys, is this whole truck has been torn down, sanded, painted, everything on the frame, everything, axles, steering, brakes, everything has been replaced. It's all brand new. So now this is an 04 F-250 6.0. As you can tell, it does not look like that because this whole front clip has been swapped. It's a 2010 front clip, 2010 axles, 2010 suspension, 2010 tailgate, rear bumper. Now how you swap these is you got to pull these parts off of a different truck and either buy or make a kit that enables you to bolt these up to the 04 cab. Not super hard, but takes a lot of time, and you got to be very meticulous. I have to shim my front end still. If you look close enough, you can kind of see that I have some separation between the hood and the fender, so definitely got some shimming to do and some adjustments to make, but all around it turned out pretty well. I'll get into the engine stuff later on in other videos because that is a whole story in itself. It is a 2006 engine with a 6.0. That pretty much wraps it up for the exterior of the truck. I'm sure I've missed some things, but I'm also going to be doing a lot more, so you'll be seeing it again very soon, and I'm going to be going more into depth with it as well as some other trucks. So stay tuned and catch the next videos.